Hello everyone, what if I told you that for the first time since Apollo 17, humans are going back to the moon? In 6 days, 8th of February, 4 astronauts will launch on the most powerful rocket ever built. And if they succeed, it opens the door to permanent lunar bases, Mars missions and a new era of space exploration. So what is this mission? Let's understand. NASA's Artemis 2 mission is basically a test flight mission before we actually land on the moon again. 4 astronauts, Commander Reid Weissman, pilot Victor Glover, mission specialist Christiana, and Canadian astronaut Jeremy Hansen will spend 10 days in space, traveling over 6 lakh miles. They will launch from Kennedy Space Center on the Space Launch System rocket, the most powerful rocket ever built by the United States. They will orbit Earth once, then fire engines to break free from Earth's gravity and head to the moon. They won't land, instead they will fly around the moon, getting closer than the Apollo ever did. They will orbit the far side, the side of the moon that never faces Earth, where communication with the ground controls goes completely silent, a total blackout. During those 10 days, they are testing everything: life support system, radiation shielding, navigation, communication. The Orion spacecraft that will carry future crew are heat shielded. Every system needs to work perfectly because Artemis 3 will use this exact same setup to land humans on the moon in 2027. Then comes the most dangerous part, coming home. They will re-enter Earth's atmosphere at 25,000 miles per hour, faster than any human has ever traveled through the atmosphere. The heat shield will hit 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit. They will use a skip re-entry technique, bouncing off the upper atmosphere like a stone skipping on water to slow down before splashing down in the Pacific Ocean. But the main question is why this mission matters. Let's understand this properly. This mission matters because the moon is not just a rock anymore. It's the key everything beyond Earth. Here's what changed. India discovered massive water ice deposit at the lunar South Pole for the first time. That water can split into hydrogen and oxygen, which is used to make rocket fuel. So imagine, instead of launching everything from Earth at massive cost, you refuel on the moon and go anywhere. Mars, asteroid, deep space, all become cheaper and possible. The moon also has a rare earth mineral essential for technology and helium-3, a potential fuel for fusion energy. We are talking about trillions of dollars in resources and the infrastructure for humanity's expansion into space. But this time America is not alone. China landed on the far side of the moon twice. They brought back samples and tested their lunar lander. They have committed to landing astronauts on the moon by 2030. Russia also joined them. Together, they are building the International Lunar Research Station at the South Pole, right where the water ice is. Japan, India, UAE, South Korea all have lunar programs now. This is not just old space race. Back then, it was the two countries competing for pride, United States of America and the Soviet Union. Now it's 80 plus countries and private companies racing for resources, strategic position and the rule of space. Because here's what matters. There are no clear international laws about who can mine the moon. The Outer Space Treaty from 1967 says no country can own the moon. But it does not say anything about companies extracting resources. Right now it's legally unclear. The first space race ended with America planted a flag and went home. But this space race 2.0 doesn't end with flag. It ends with bases, colonies and permanent human presence beyond Earth. For 54 years, the moon has been silent. No footprints, no voices, just a memory in history book. But on February 8 at 11:20 Eastern Time, that silence break. 4 astronauts will prove we can still do this. They will test the technology and they will fly farther than any human in a half a century. And if they succeed, humanity's next chapter begins. The countdown has started. 6 days until launch. The world is watching, and this time we are not going to the moon to visit. We are going to stay. If you found this video valuable, hit that like button and follow for more breakdowns on the stories shaping our future. And share this with someone who needs to understand what's really happening in this space.